Welcome to our channel where we dive into the darkest corners of the human experience, where the shadows whisper secrets and the night itself holds its breath in fear. Tonight we're going to explore a phenomenon that has haunted humanity for centuries, a terrifying experience that leaves you trapped between the waking world and the realm of nightmares. Today we uncover the chilling truths behind sleep paralysis. Imagine this. You wake up in the dead of night, your body frozen, a crushing weight pinning you down. You try to scream, but no sound escapes your lips. You can't move, you can't speak, and a sense of dread washes over you, cold and suffocating. It's as if an invisible force is holding you captive. This is sleep paralysis, and for centuries, cultures around the world have attributed this terrifying experience to demonic possession. The fear is palpable, almost tangible. Imagine yourself lying there, paralyzed, and suddenly you see it. A shadowy figure at the edge of your vision, creeping closer. A grotesque figure perched on your chest, its eyes burning into your soul. The weight of its presence is unbearable. Its breath, hot and rancid, assaults your senses. You can almost feel the heat and smell the stench. Ancient cultures believed that these demonic entities preyed on the vulnerable, using sleep paralysis as a gateway to torment and torture. They were seen as malevolent spirits. In some cultures, these demons were believed to be succubi or incubi, malevolent beings who would feed off your fear, your energy, your very life force. They were the stuff of nightmares. Stories passed down through generations whisper of these entities, their claws digging into chests, their laughter echoing in the darkness, a symphony of terror that only the victim could hear. The tales were meant to warn and protect. Imagine the sheer terror of feeling those claws, sharp as knives, digging into your skin, the weight of the demon crushing the air from your lungs. It's a feeling of utter helplessness. These stories, often passed down through generations, served as warnings. They were cautionary tales meant to keep people safe from the unknown. Be wary of the night, they seem to say, for the darkness holds terrors beyond your wildest imagination. The unknown is a breeding ground for fear. But are these stories just ancient tales meant to scare? Or is there a darker truth lurking beneath the surface? Could there be more to these legends? Could it be that these ancient cultures, lacking the scientific understanding we have today, were merely trying to explain the unexplainable? They sought answers in the supernatural. Or is it possible that sleep paralysis is more than just a medical condition, that it truly is a window into a realm where malevolent entities lie in wait? A realm that defies our understanding. The feeling of dread, the sense of being watched, the unseen presence in the room. These are all hallmarks of sleep paralysis, and they lend a chilling credibility to the myth of demonic possession. The fear feels all too real. But even today, with our advanced understanding of the human mind, there's a part of us deep within our primal core that can't help but feel a shiver of fear when we consider the possibility. The unknown still haunts us. Could these ancient cultures have been right? Could their fears have been based on something real? Could sleep paralysis be more than just a medical anomaly? Could it be a glimpse into another realm? The next time you find yourself lying in bed, unable to move, remember the stories. Remember the terror. Let the fear remind you of the unknown. And ask yourself, are you truly alone in the dark? Or is there something more sinister lurking just beyond your sight? Now let's delve into another chilling interpretation of sleep paralysis. The belief that it's a gateway to the spirit world, a thin veil between our reality and the realm of the dead, a boundary so fragile that it can be crossed in moments of vulnerability. Imagine this. You're lying in bed paralyzed, and suddenly the room around you begins to shift. The familiar surroundings morph into something unrecognizable. The walls seem to breathe. The shadows dance with unseen figures, and you feel a presence, cold and ethereal, whispering your name. It's as if the very fabric of reality is unraveling. Some cultures believe that during sleep paralysis, our souls are at their most vulnerable, able to slip through the cracks of reality and enter the spirit world, a place where the living and the dead can interact. It's believed that during this state we're visited by spirits, both benevolent and malevolent, who communicate with us from beyond the veil. These encounters can be both enlightening and terrifying. Imagine seeing loved ones who have passed, their faces both familiar and strange, their voices echoing with messages from the other side. These apparitions can bring comfort or dread. But beware, for not all spirits are friendly. Some harbor ill intentions and seek to exploit our vulnerability. Some seek to lure the living into their realm, to trap them forever in a world between worlds, a limbo from which there is no escape. Imagine encountering malevolent entities, their eyes glowing with an eerie light, their touch sending chills down your spine. These encounters can leave a lasting impression on your psyche. They may appear as shadowy figures, their forms shifting and changing, their voices whispering promises of forbidden knowledge or threatening to drag you into the abyss. The experience is both surreal and horrifying. In many cultures, rituals and amulets are used to ward off these malevolent spirits during sleep paralysis. These practices are deeply rooted in tradition and belief. People would surround themselves with protective symbols, recite prayers, or even place knives under their pillows, hoping to sever the connection to the spirit world. These measures are taken to ensure safety and peace. These rituals, passed down through generations, speak to a deep-seated fear of the unknown, a terror of what lies beyond our perception. They are a testament to humanity's enduring struggle with the mysteries of existence. But is it possible that these rituals hold a grain of truth? Could they be more than mere superstition? Could they be a desperate attempt to control an experience that is truly beyond our comprehension? An effort to make sense of the inexplicable. The idea of the spirit world, of entities reaching out from beyond the grave, is both terrifying and alluring. It captivates our imagination and stirs our deepest fears. It taps into our deepest fears and our most primal desires to connect with what lies beyond. The unknown beckons, and we are both drawn to and repelled by it. So, the next time you experience sleep paralysis, remember this: you may not be alone. You may be standing at the threshold of another world. You may be teetering on the edge of a realm where the dead whisper and the shadows hold their breath, waiting for you to cross over. Chapter 3, A Harbinger of Death. Now let's explore the most unsettling interpretation of sleep paralysis. The belief that it's a sign of impending death, a chilling premonition of our own mortality. This interpretation is not just a fleeting thought, but a deeply ingrained fear in many cultures. Imagine waking up, your body frozen, your heart pounding in your chest, and knowing with a certainty that chills you to the bone that this is it. The end is near, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. This is the end. In some cultures, sleep paralysis is seen as a visit from the Grim Reaper himself, a shadowy figure lurking in the corner of your room, his presence a chilling reminder of your own mortality. The very air seems to thicken with dread, making every breath a struggle. It's believed that those who experience sleep paralysis are marked, their time on Earth slowly dwindling away. Each episode of paralysis is seen as a countdown, a grim reminder that time is running out. Imagine the fear, the helplessness of knowing that death is near, of feeling its icy breath on your skin. The sensation is so real, so palpable, that it leaves you questioning your very existence. Stories abound of individuals who, after experiencing sleep paralysis, suffered sudden accidents, fell victim to strange illnesses, or simply vanished without a trace. These tales are not just urban legends, but are often recounted with a sense of eerie authenticity. These stories, often whispered in hushed tones, serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the fragility of life and the ever-present shadow of death. They make us ponder the thin line between life and the unknown. But is there any truth to these claims? Could sleep paralysis be a genuine harbinger of death, a glimpse into our own inevitable end? Or is it merely a manifestation of our deepest fears? While science offers no concrete evidence to support this belief, the human mind is a powerful force, and our thoughts, our fears, can manifest in strange and unexpected ways. The mind can turn a simple experience into a harrowing ordeal. Imagine the sheer terror, the psychological toll of believing that a simple medical condition is a death sentence. The weight of this belief can be crushing, affecting every aspect of one's life. Could this fear itself, this overwhelming sense of dread, be a self-fulfilling prophecy? Or is it possible that there are forces at play beyond our understanding, forces that connect us to the afterlife in ways we can't even begin to comprehend? The mysteries of the universe are vast and often beyond our grasp. The idea of sleep paralysis as a harbinger of death is a chilling thought, one that forces us to confront our own mortality, our own deepest fears. It makes us question the very nature of our existence. So the next time you find yourself trapped in that terrifying state between wakefulness and sleep, remember this: it may be more than just a trick of the mind. It could be a window into something far more profound and unsettling. It may be a glimpse into the abyss, a chilling whisper from the other side, a reminder that the unknown is always closer than we think. Ultra sweet dreams, or are they? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-chilling content. Sleep paralysis is a terrifying experience, one that has haunted humanity for centuries. Whether you believe it's caused by demons, spirits, or simply our own minds, there's no denying the sheer terror it evokes. Share your own sleep paralysis experiences in the comments below. Until next time, sleep tight if you can.